Hi, Timmy.
You having a nice laugh, are you?
I mean, it's Christmas. It's Christmas morning.
Hey!
I love the way it makes me feel inside.
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is The Shawshank Redemption. Never seen it. Barely know what it's about. Morgan Freeman and another guy are in jail, and I think they escape. It's a prison escape movie, I think. Regardless of what this movie's about, I know I'm in for some dulcet tones of Morgan Freeman, so that's a plus. Now, if you want a full-length version of this reaction, go to patreon.com/FWCI, because that's how this movie came across my schedule. The Patreons voted it in with the monthly movie poll. Thank you, Patreon. I hope you enjoy it. But I know this is a very serious movie. I'm not expecting a great deal of comedy in this one. It looks like it's pretty dark, and it's very famous, so I don't know if it's famous for being uplifting, or if it's famous for being very dark, or if it's like a very, specific telling of something from history. I don't think it's a true story, but is it telling like a specific time of a moment where something is going on in society or whatever? It's a prison though, so I don't know. And if this is your first time watching this channel, welcome. Hello, I'm Adam. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Make sure you subscribe. I've got a pretty upbeat, fun, loving personality, so I'm sure there are going to be bits in this movie that make me chuckle, or the stuff that I make jokes about, but I am anticipating it's going to be quite a serious watch. So I'm going to make sure I put my serious pants on for this one. And I really don't have anything else to add about it. Prison, Morgan Freeman, that's all we got. So let's watch The Shawshank Redemption. What? Who you killing? Oh, this is how we go to jail, is it? Calculated murder? Okay. This is our hero.
I'll see you in hell before I see you in Reno. Those were the words you used, Mr. Dufresne, according to the testimony of your neighbors.
Jesus, Andy Dufresne, that's a lot.
The golf pro at the Snowden Hills Country Club, the man you had recently discovered was your wife's lover.
Oh, this is grim for him already.
I got back in the car and I drove home to sleep it off.
Oh, he's innocent.
Dragged that river for 3 days and nary a gun was found. So there could be no comparison made between your gun.
Oh, Andy, are you lying? What is going on here? Are you legitimately getting screwed over?
Also, is very convenient.
The golf pro has a rival. They did it. I mean, this doesn't look like you're sobering up here, I will say that.
Was their crime so great as to merit a death sentence?
I mean, back then, you guys had a very weird perspective on what constituted what punishment.
I submit that this was not a hot-blooded crime of passion. That at least could be understood, if not condoned.
Oh, wait, there's 8 shots and he only has 6 bullets?
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
Double life? Alright. Your zombie is going to be roaming these halls for another 70 years, man.
No longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
Just like that. Any explanation for that? Just...
And how you feel? I'm up for rejection next week.
There must be a con like me in every prison in America. I'm the guy who can get it for you. Cigarettes,
Oh,
a
really?
bag of reefer.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. I'm a regular Sears and Roebuck.
You sound very rehabilitated as well.
Asked me to smuggle Rita Hayworth into the prison for him. I told him, no problem.
Oh, damn, you are connected. Yikes, what an intimidating building.
On the outside, he'd been vice president of a large Portland bank. Good work for a man as young as he was.
Yeah, how's that gonna go down with these inmates? Really? This is the tradition? Get rowdy and rattle the fences every time a bus full of new convicts arrive?
You speak English, butt steak? You follow this officer.
Butt steak? That's a new one.
8 from the front, he'll be first.
Oh, bullshit, I'll take that action.
Yo, really, guys?
Well, Haywood, you're so smart, you call it.
I'll take the chubby fat ass there.
Is that butt steak? Oh, that's butt steak. Oh, they're all fresh fish. I get it. Well, hang on. What are they betting on? I thought they're betting on whether, like, who's going to be the first to die. Yeah, prison movies or TV shows make me anxious. Like, ugh. No fucking way would I ever find myself like this.
Rule number 1, no blasphemy. I'll not have the Lord's name taken in vain in my prison. The other rules...
That's rule 1?
Figure out as you go along.
That's it.
Piss when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick motherfucker? On your feet.
Alright, Hadley, you got some attitude on you.
Welcome to Shawshank.
Alright, nice to be here. You crazy religious lunatic.
Turn around. You lousy.
What the fuck is that?
Old life blown away in the blink of an eye. Nothing left but all the time in the world to think about it.
Ugh, sounds horrifying.
The only question is, who's it gonna be?
Oh, that's what they're betting on. Who's gonna cry? Wow.
While you're there, I can hear you breathing.
Jesus.
I'll introduce you around, make you feel right at home.
Yeah, don't trust him, butt steak.
I don't belong here.
We have a winner!
There it is. Oh god, butt steak, why did you do that?
I want to go home. I want my mother.
I had your mother.
She wasn't that great.
There it is.
What the crisis is happy horse shit?
He took the Lord's name in vain. I'm telling the water.
You'll be telling him with my baton up your ass.
So that's how it is between Warden and this guy.
You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Oh god, what the hell?
Son of a bitch.
You started this, man. Why is he looking so guilty now? Oh, I guess he didn't expect the guard to come in. Hadley, is that his name? Whoa, he really beat the shit out of him, didn't he? Oh, that's right, he put a bet on him, didn't he?
He never made a sound.
So that's why that dude was feeling guilty after he got old mate beat down by the guards.
Clear. Tier 1 north. Tier 1 south. Clear.
Tier 4 south.
What are you looking for, Andy Dufresne?
Go.
I don't like that look. Why?
Do you mind?
Are you talking about the maggot? Or the bread? Okay. What? Alright, old man. I'm on your side.
Jake says thank you.
You're welcome, Jake.
How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Dead?
Whoa!
Doc had already gone home for the night. Poor bastard laid there till this morning.
Oh, Christ. Enjoy your cigarettes, bro.
What was his name?
Doesn't fucking matter what his name was. He's dead.
Yeah, I suppose. Get used to that. Yeah, I'm not liking where this scene has already taken place.
Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
No, I don't think so, mate. Go back to your shower. And why is that other guy so jacked? He's huge. Oh wait, that's not funny. This is gonna be bad.
Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You can fit right in. I'm known to locate certain things from time to time.
Okay, very humble
You
of
might
you.
get me a rock hammer.
What?
Oh yeah, let's go.
So I'm a rock hound. At least I was in my old life. I'd like to be again on a limited basis.
Really? Interesting.
Sisters have taken quite a liking to you. Especially Boggs.
Oh, Boggs is his name?
You have to be human first. They don't qualify.
Fuck.
Name's Red.
Red. Why do they call you that?
Maybe it's because I'm Irish.
Okay. I mean, that was my first assumption, is that he's from Ireland.
I think it would be fair to say I liked Andy from the start.
Alright. So they're both highly intelligent guys, and they've sort of found each other through just pure recognition of each other's coolness. Not coolness, intelligence, swagger, confidence, we'll say. Alright, well, done, Red. This is how this shit works.
It would take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these.
Okay, how are we using this rock axe to get out, though?
We're running low on Hexite. Get on back and patch us up some.
Really? Why do we got to keep the Excite in this dimly lit room? Where's Boggo? Where's he lurking? Just on time. Fucking hell, really? Oh, God.
Every so often, Andy would show up with fresh bruises.
Jesus Christ, really?
And that's how it went for Andy. That was his routine.
For how long?
I do believe those first 2 years were the worst for him.
Oh, Christ.
He says, sorry to inform you, but your brother just died.
Oh, damn, Byron. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. He was an asshole. Ran off years ago. Figured him for dead anyway.
What the fuck is going... This is what Ralph is doing when, Homer is ignoring him.
Keep your eyes on your mark, man. Andy.
Well, all right, you're going to pay some taxes, but you'll still end up with...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Andy can tell him all about this shit.
I gotta pay tax on the car.
Is he gonna get on side with him?
Puts his hand in your shirt and squeezes your tit till it's purple. The man never gets it.
Yeah, do it, Andy. Help him out.
Do you trust your wife?
Oh, that's not a good place to start.
35,000.
All of it.
All of it?
Every penny.
You better start making sense.
Oh, yes.
You're that smart banker what killed his wife, aren't you? Why should I believe a smart banker like you?
Maybe don't take banking and wife advice from Andy Dufresne.
That would save you some money. If you get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. Nearly free of charge. Working outdoors feels more like a man if you can have a bottle of suds. It's only my opinion.
Dufresne, I respect this move. Red is like, are you kidding me?
What are you, Jimmy, staring?
Did this just work?
Wound up sitting in a row at 10 o'clock in the morning, drinking icy cold Bohemia-style beer.
Beautiful. Love it.
Drink up while it's cold, ladies.
Fucking amazing. I love that.
We sat and drank with the sun on our shoulders and felt like free men.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Want a cold one, Andy? No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't handle your alcohol well, do you?
He'd done it to curry favor with the guards. Maybe make a few friends among us cons.
Bit of both. Bit of both.
I think he did it just to feel normal again.
And also that one too, yeah. So, by the way, now that I saved you all this money, guard, do you mind getting the sisters off my back? Literally and figuratively, please?
Pickings are pretty slim in the yard. Pebbles, mostly.
What the fuck are you up to, Andy? What's with you and the rocks?
Murder. Same as you.
Innocent.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
Yeah, he's got a lot of integrity, does our boy Red. The thieving, black market selling cigarette dealer. Murdering, thieving, black market cigarette dealer.
Are you decent?
Me?
Oh, hello, Gilda.
Yeah, I'm known to locate certain things from time to time. What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Wait, does that mean he's getting a movie? Or... Well, I think I misunderstood that scene. Oh, are you kidding me?
Ain't you gonna scream?
Good luck.
Let's get this over with.
Wow, Andy. Yeah, good work.
You should know that sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down hard. You know how to read? You ignorant fuck.
Andy, what are you talking right here, man?
What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life.
Oh, Christ.
Boggs spent a week in the hole.
I'm sure he loved it. Whoa. Whoa. Is he going to put him in the infirmary as well?
His ankles.
No! No! Help!
Are they about to do what I think they're about to do?
And Boggs never walked again.
Whoa!
To my knowledge, he lived out the rest of his days drinking his food through a straw.
Yeah, well, ironic outcome for him.
Let's get him some rocks.
Very, very good idea, Red. So he's got them all out here looking for special rocks for Andy. big rock though, man.
What are you, a fucking geologist?
He's right, it ain't.
Bullshit.
Oh, horseshit. Petrified.
It's a piece of horseshit. Come on.
We had enough rock saved up to keep him busy till rapture.
Rapture. Be pure. Take a tour through the sewer. Oh, is it like a poster for his wall? Oh, he's got a bunch of them. Andy, what are you doing? Well, that's very sweet. And honestly, that poster is in great condition to sneak into a prison.
Pleased to see you reading this.
Good move, Andy.
Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
Some contraband here, but nothing to get in a twist over.
Can't say I approve of this.
Well, we've even got the warden allowing scantily clad women on the wall. Andy, you are changing the prison.
Salvation lies within.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of tension between those two. Really? Wow, man.
Well, perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
Oh, really? Now you're going to be getting lucky breaks like this? Oh.
Hey, Jake,
Is
where's
that-
Brooks?
What? I thought he could fly away and he was going to have a life.
Brooks, how long have you been librarian?
Oh, I come here on odd 5 and they made me librarian.
2005, huh?
It'd be nice to have some company down here for a change.
You're Holy shit, he's been in there for like 40 odd years.
I'm Deacons.
Oh, you got tax problems, Deacons?
Thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids.
There you go.
So, Mr. Deacons.
And then Andy says it.
Yeah, how amazing would that be for Andy? Finally gets to be normal, like you said before.
Shook his hand. I near soiled myself.
Yeah, I bet. After 50 years of torture.
How about expanding the library, get some new books in there?
Gonna ask for something. Ask for pool table.
Yeah, you're not getting that.
Bill, I'd like to try, with your permission. I'll write a letter a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Sure can. But you write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
I don't believe him for a second.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
Yes, go Andy.
Year after that, he did them all, including the wardens.
What? Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting.
For the intramural season to coincide with tax season.
What, he's doing every prison guard in the entire friggin' world's tax returns now?
Yes, sir. Andy was a regular cottage industry. In fact, it got so busy at tax time, he was allowed a staff.
Hey! Oh my god, I'm loving this.
It's Brooks.
Just drop that. What's the door? Please, Brooks, just calm.
Whoa, whoa, Brooks!
Wait a minute, what's he done to you?
That's what they done. I got no choice.
Oh, he's just snapped.
It's the only way they let me stay.
Stay where?
Hell, what about me? Crazy old fool goddamn near cut my throat.
He didn't though, so relax.
Ain't you heard his parole come through?
Yeah, he doesn't want to go.
Brooks ain't no bug, just institutionalized.
Exactly, yeah. He doesn't know how to get back into the real world.
He's an educated man. Outside, he's nothing.
Yeah, that's how he would feel.
You can never get like that.
Oh, yeah? Say that when you've been here as long as Brooks has.
Goddamn right.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake.
Oh, wow, yeah, Jake is such a metaphor for him.
You're free.
No, he's institutionalized as well. I mean, you look very dapper, Brooks, but yeah, you got a very difficult next few months and beyond. Holding on to the bar that way, wow. And the world would be completely different now for him as well.
On the outside,
What is this spaceship?
I saw an automobile once when I was a kid, but now they're everywhere.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Parole board got me into this halfway house called the Brewer.
That's such a small room, but it looks so big there.
Sir, jolly well. I don't think the store manager likes me very much.
But the birds love him.
Jake might just show up and say hello.
Oh,
but he never
oh my
does.
God. It's like Fry and Seymour.
Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway so they'd send me home. I've decided not to stay.
Oh, I don't like where this is going for him.
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
Oh, Brooks. This is very sad. Oh, Brooks was here. Yeah, he was. Fuck, that is sad.
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
Oh, that was in his letter. That is just devastating.
You should have died in here.
Yeah, and an old man, weirdly. What am I saying? Am I institutionalized now?
What's all this?
You tell me, fuckstick, they're all addressed to you.
You got the books?
Take it.
Hadley is not happy about it either.
We trust this will fill your needs. We now consider the matter closed.
AKA, please stop sending us letters. Andy went full Karen for 6 years and finally got his books. Well done. And $200 in store credit. We got Archie coming. I was wondering what the hell that key was for there. Oh shit! He's just gonna play that music to the entire prison. Oh, Andy, you're going to jail, double jail. Red is like, Andy, how are you behind this?
I have no idea to this day what those two Italian ladies were singing about. Truth is, I don't want to know. I like to think they were singing about something so beautiful it can't be expressed in words.
Yeah. Look at everyone just come to a complete standstill.
Every last man at Shawshank felt free. It pissed the warden off something awful.
Of course it did. Oh, I'm sorry, do you want me to do your tax return or not, asshole? Let me enjoy some opera.
I am warning you, Dufresne. Turn that off!
And they got 2 weeks in the hole for that little stunt.
On your feet.
I mean, that seems excessive, but well done, Andy.
Hey, look who's here.
Maestro.
The maestro.
Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing.
Yeah, especially if you're serving 2 consecutive life sentences.
It's got no use on the inside. You better get used to that idea.
Like Brooks did.
Oof. Oh, that sucks. I'm still not over Brooks.
No danger to society here. God's honest truth. Absolutely rehabilitated.
Wow, now he's having huge second thoughts. Is that a young Morgan Freeman there in that photo? Looks nothing like him.
Had to go through one of your competitors. I hope you don't mind. I wanted to be a surprise.
Oh my god, he got him a harmonica. That's amazing. Very thoughtful gift, Andy. Good for you. Is he ever going to play it? Or is he already institutionalized? After 30 years, fair enough. How much later is this? Andy looked great. Hello, Marilyn. I haven't seen that one yet. That's 7 Year Itch, isn't it? I've seen Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Diamonds Are Girls, but Diamonds Are Forever, whatever it is. The Diamonds one. And How to Marry a Millionaire, and they were all great. Is that all you're going to do? One tiny little bloop.
Appropriations Committee voted an annual payment of $500.
Whoa!
Trade skills and hobbies goes under educational. Stack behind you.
Count Monte Cristo.
That's Cristo, you dumb shit.
Alexandri, dumbass.
Dumbass.
Dumas, isn't it?
You like it? It's about a prison break.
We ought to file that under educational too.
Oh, the Brooks Hatland Memorial Library. Amazing. That's beautiful.
Lawyers don't know what to do.
Oh, God. You're going to get stabbed.
Our inmates, properly supervised, will be put to work outside these walls, performing all manner of public service.
Whoa. How long did that last?
Bare minimum of expense is a fairly loose term.
For slave labor? Yeah, I bet it is.
You just have some of this fine pie my missus made specially for you. What do you think about that?
No, that kind of pie, is it?
And behind every shady deal, behind every dollar earned, there was Andy, keeping the books.
Is that right? His judgment cometh. Now let me put all my dodgy documents behind that painting.
How do I look?
Crooked. Very crooked.
Channel it, filter it, funnel it. Stock
So you're
security.
laundering now? Andy, I didn't realize you were going down that path.
Randall Stevens.
Who?
Who's Randall Stevens?
You can't just make a person up.
I'm sure you can. You know how the system works, where the cracks are.
Andy, what?
Did I say you were good? Shit, you're a Rembrandt.
I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Yeah. Did you murder your wife and her lover, though? I still feel like he did.
Keep you happy and doing the laundry. Money instead of sheets.
Yeah. Oh, you got some sideburns on you, Danny Zuko.
Cocky as hell.
Hey, come on, old boys! Move it like molasses!
Jesus Christ.
I got the TV, like this. It was a big old thing. I couldn't see shit.
Oh, right, yeah. He's like the new generation. Talking about TVs and shit.
You don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else. What are you in for? Lawyer, fuck me. Everybody's innocent in here. Don't you know that?
Andy, you are becoming institutionalized now.
Thinking maybe trying for my high school equivalency here. You helped a couple fellows with that. I don't waste time on losers, Tommy.
Yo.
Don't read so good.
Oh, he's illiterate. Fuck.
R-S-S-T.
So Andy took Tommy under his wing, started
Wow.
walking him through his ABCs.
I love this shit. This is so good.
Tommy took to it pretty well, too.
I thought this movie was going to be way more dark and depressing than it is.
He really liked the kid. Gave him a thrill to help a young...
You missed Lim. Yeah, there you go.
In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. By
What other choice do you have?
1966, right about the time Tommy was getting ready to take his exam,
Oh, is that Raquel? What's
it
her
was
name?
lovely Raquel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worse. I didn't get a fucking thing right. Might as well have been in Chinese. Let's see how the score comes out.
Oh, is he, dyslexic?
Fuck it!
Wow, Tommy didn't take long. He snapped very quick. Brooksy took 50 years to get to that point.
Smart fella, ain't he?
Smart as they come. Must be a banker on the outside.
Ah, look at him, he's just hanging out, drinking a glass of Coke in his workshop. Well done, Andy.
Places he been, jobs he pulled, women he fucked, even people he killed. People.
Like a golf pro, for example?
I mean, this tasty bitch he was with. And that's the best part. She's fucking this prixie, this golf pro, but she's married some other guy.
Andy didn't do it. Andy, you good after hearing that?
What amazes me most is you were taken in by it.
Why the fuck would he make that? Oh, God, Warden. You just like the free financial advice.
Well, let's say for the moment this Blatch does exist.
Exist?
Chances are excellent he'd be released by now.
Well, they'd have his last name.
Hop on the phone and make a call, you dickhead. You butt steak.
The country club will have his old time cards, records, W-2s with his name.
Yeah,
If I were to ever get out, I would never mention what goes on in here. I'd be just as indictable as you for laundering that money.
Oh, Andy! Don't say the L word.
Sir, I didn't...
Solitary, a month.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Whoa, so now it's like the mob. You can't even get out.
I mean, for real innocent?
Yeah.
It looks that way.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, and think of all the shit that he went through while he was here.
1947? What is that? 19 years?
Oh, God.
You're gonna open it? You're gonna stand there with your thumb up your butt?
Thumb up my butt sounds better.
Well, shit.
Did he pass? Is he a high school equivalency now?
Kid passed. C+ average.
Hey! I mean, C+ is just, but I'm proud of him. Oof, you're looking a bit rough there, Andy. What is this shit? What is going on here? Is he going to kill him or is he going to let him out? One or the other.
If I'm gonna move on this, there can't be the least little shred of doubt.
What the fuck is happening? What is going on? What are you talking about?
What you told Dufresne was the truth.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
No, he's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him for the possibility of testifying. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, talk about the ultimate setup. Warden, you can go to hell, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I use the Lord's name in vain. What of it?
Done. Everything stops.
Yeah.
Someone else to run your skin.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, tell him.
Pull you out of that one bunk, Hilton, and cast you down with the sodomites.
Far out, man.
You'll see the flames for miles. We'll dance around it like wild Indians.
Most evil person in the movie has the most power as well. Always the way.
Or am I being obtuse?
You're being obtuse. Yes, you are. You fuck. Are you gonna help us out or what?
Tell you where I'd go. To Watton Hill.
Weber?
That's where I want to live the rest of my life. Warm place with no memory.
Yeah, you know what? Sounds good. Let's go.
In a place like that, I could use a man that knows how to get things.
Is this like a secret meet me there when you get out conversation?
I'm an institutional man now. It's like Brooks was.
Come on, Red. Don't say that.
Underestimate yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Outside, all you need is the yellow pages. Hell, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Yeah, it's a good point. He is pretty out of date now, isn't he?
It's just shitty pipe dreams. I mean, Mexico is way the hell down there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
Yeah, he's nowhere near Mexico. He's in New England, isn't he?
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living.
Get busy dying. Where have I heard that from? Probably somebody referencing this, I'm sure.
The big oak tree at the north end. It's like something out of a Robert Frost poem. Where I asked my wife to marry me.
Oh.
At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
What the fuck? What? Did you put it there already?
Andy come down to the loading dock today. He asked me for a length of rope.
Rope?
No, I don't think so. I reckon we're getting out.
And shine my shoes. I want them looking like mirrors.
Wow, and now he just treats Andy with no respect at all.
Good having you back, Andy.
Thanks, buddy.
Man missing on tier 2, cell 245. Dufresne! Get your ass out here, boy. You're holding up the show.
He's gone, hasn't he?
You better be sick or dead in there, I shit you not.
Oh, damn. Oh, wait. He stole his shoes? That's quite a symbolic way to announce that.
I want him found. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast, now.
Yeah, because your ass is on the line.
Maybe she knows. What say you there, fussy britches? Feel like talking? Damn conspiracy! And everyone's in on it! Including her.
Including her. Metal clanging. I think I've seen something along these lines before. Holy shit. Has he been doing that for the last 20 years?
Muddy set of prison clothes, a bar of soap, and an old rock hammer.
Yeah, a 20-year-old rock hammer.
Old Andy did it in less than 20.
So you can find rock hammers, but you can't find a gun that he threw away. And Andy's like, I recognize this type of rock.
Million years of mountain building there. Geology is the study of pressure and time.
Yeah, ironic, right?
Like I said, in prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied.
Is that what he made all the chess pieces out of? Like, because where's all the wall stuff that he's chipping away? Oh, okay. Huh. So what, he's got all the evidence of this dude's fraud?
I mean, seriously, how often do you really look at a man's shoes?
Well, why would he do that though? That seems ballsy. I get that it's a fuck you, but it also seems a bit risky. And I hope this isn't a plot hole, but how did he put the poster back up after he got in there? Oh, I don't like that. That gives me... I'm not an overly claustrophobic person, but crawling through a tiny tunnel like that really, really triggers and upsets something in me. Oh, so we're waiting for the right weather to be able to do this damage. Or is this just him cracking it? Oh! Oh, fuck off. Nah. I can't even look at that.
100 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine.
Oh, Christ.
That's the length of 5 football fields.
Oh, God. That is a nightmare for me. Literally nightmares of that kind of stuff. Enjoy this, Andy Dufresne. But now what are you going to do? Wait, he's got a social security number and fake ID for somebody else that doesn't exist. But is also guilty of a bunch of shit.
Sold into the Maine National Bank. Until that moment, he didn't exist.
It is. He is going to use that identity.
Mr. Stevens visited nearly a dozen banks in the Portland area that morning.
Yeah, this is all the money.
Better than $370,000.
$370,000. Woo!
Good morning, Portland Daily Bugle.
The Daily Bugle? Is J. Jonah Jameson here? Yes. Dear Warden, you were right. Salvation lay within.
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say...
Why is he getting taken down?
But I hear Byron Hadley started sobbing like a little girl when they took him away.
Okay, I guess he's also involved, but I thought the warden would be the big fish.
Norton had no intention of going that quietly.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, God. Yeah. I hate that. I hate that he didn't end up in a prison.
Not long after the warden deprived us of his company, I got a postcard in the mail.
From Watanaheyo or whatever?
When I picture him heading south in his own car with the top down, it always makes me laugh. Who crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
Very well put, actually. Oh, and the story of Andy lives on.
Remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright.
Very poetic thing to say.
I guess I just miss my friend.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh, but you getting parole now?
To me, it's just a made-up word. Young fellas like yourself can wear a suit and a tie.
All right, Red. Calm down.
That kid's long gone. This old man is all that's left.
That's heartbreaking.
I don't give a shit.
Okay. So that's all you had to do. Just go in there and tell them to go fuck themselves and you get out. Oh my god, I know what room he's going to be in as well. That is sad. Don't forget to double bag it.
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go. Understand?
Oh yeah, institutionalized. That's exactly how it plays out.
I can't squeeze a drop without say so.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole. So maybe they'd send me back.
Come on, Red. Go to the place with the fence and the tree and the volcano glass.
Look, Blyson.
It's really sad because Red was probably one of the more like well-adjusted people throughout this movie. Like, you know, he wasn't one-dimensional. He was very intelligent and, you know, and everything like that. And even he, after 40 years in prison, comes out and just cannot readjust. Imagine how it is for somebody who's in there and is like also quite high-strung and, you know, wired up. Hang on, how long has it been since Andy got out? It's like 10 years? But this has to be something that he put there before he went into prison, which is what I don't understand. There's a ladder in here. Oh. There's a big old stack of 50s right there.
If you're reading this, you've gotten out. And if you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further.
Oh, he's gonna go meet him down in Mexico?
Say what's in the hill.
Yeah.
Remember, Red, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things.
Yeah, it is a good thing, Red. Alright, let's go to Mexico. Shawshank Redemption Part 2. Road trip.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
Yeah, exactly. So was Red. That's... Brooks. I fucking love Brooks. Come on.
Of course, I doubt they'll toss up any roadblocks for that.
Forget?
Not for an old crook like me.
Yeah.
I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand.
Yeah, because hope is a good thing. There he is, working on a boat. Oh my god, the cutaway of them on the beach just like hugging is so effective. So the big question is there an after credit scene where Nick Fury enlists Andy Dufresne to join the Avengers? Doesn't look like it. Whoa, Stephen King? Is this a Stephen King story? Because I know he did like Stand By Me and some other shit. Like, that's very non-horror like. That was a beautiful... Oh my god, and the... the preview. Brooks! Ah! Oh, Brooks. Brooks, I love you. You were the greatest character in that movie. He was so good. That was such a good movie. I definitely see why it is as popular as it is. I thought it was going to be a lot darker. I thought it was going to be a lot more prison rivalries and like that kind of stuff, but they kind of brushed through all that very quickly, sort of in the first 45 minutes of the movie, and then after that it was more about Andy, his relationship with Red, his relationship with the Warden as well, and then obviously his plan that was boiling in the background the entire time. So he must have been... Because yeah, it's when he very first got there was when he found out that the wall was, you know, compromised and he could tunnel through it. So he was just quietly doing that in the background for a long time. And yeah, that was a crazy escape, crawling through that pipe. That gave me fucking PTSD. Not that I've ever done anything like that before, but I still feel like I'm getting PTSD just watching Andy Dufresne do that shit. And as I was going through that movie, there were moments there that I remember. There's oh my god, yeah, of course, Stephen King. Family Guy did a episode called The Three Kings. It was 3 Stephen King stories told, in Family Guy fashion. And now that I've seen this, it's all starting to come back to me now. But the characters in this movie were amazing. Even the guy who Brooks puts the knife to old mate's throat, even him, he had such a, I don't know, there seemed to be a lot going on with him. Like, he was placing the bets at the very beginning. He had a lot of remorse for getting the fat guy murdered at the beginning of the movie, basically. But then he just sort of seemed to be this really reliable, good character. I found that actor and that character just to be very, very engaging. Red is obviously incredible, unbelievable. Morgan Freeman, is this peak Morgan Freeman right there? Because he was just on fire in this. Such a sad, sad movie. Brooks, he's the character that I cannot, fathom his journey. Oh my god, hang on. He'd been in there for 50 years, and Red was in there for 40 years. So much good storytelling from this. I don't know if that's because of the book. I imagine maybe it is. But some very clear storytelling. Like, for example, Brooks being there for 50 years and that being enough to sort of send him over the edge. And then you've got Red, who's been there for a little bit less, and he's almost at that same point. There was a few other things throughout this movie as well that they did a very good job of illustrating it with facts and details, more so than, feeling and that kind of stuff. It was very clinical, this movie. A lot of very legitimate stuff, even down to Andy wrapping stuff in plastic to make sure it's, doesn't get affected by the weather, that kind of stuff. Just a real element of legitimacy with how this world kind of interacted with the story that was being told. Warden was terrible. I'm not satisfied with his comeuppance there, and it's probably very vengeful to be he should go to prison so that blah, 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 blah. But I don't know, I don't like that he was able to make that decision himself and not speak up for not just his crimes, but, I mean, let's be honest though, this was the 60s, he'd probably just get off. They'd probably be like, yeah, it's fine. But he did seem to be in deep shit, no pun intended. Why couldn't they find Andy's gun when he threw it in the river? They dragged the river 10 times or something. They could not find it. I'm not sure if I missed something or if that's just purely bad luck on Andy's part that they couldn't retrieve the gun. But that little arc with, what's his name? William, the one with the sideburns, coming in there, giving Andy that information that this dude is out there boasting that he murdered a golf pro and the woman that he was shtucking, only for that to lead to that character being just gunned down, just straight up murdered by the guards outside the grounds. That was such a well-told story. The weird location, taking him out there, the naivety of the character, whatever his name, William, I think his name was, also setting up the heartbreak of he's got this wife and son out there, and now he's really trying to make a go of it. Just absolute tragedy. It puts it up there with the game of marbles from Squid Game. Just a character who's, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some influence for, I'm not going to spoil it, but the goings-on of some of the characters in Squid Game, I feel like there's a character that's very much, not based on, but influenced by this whole situation. But there was still a lot of fun in this. There was still some, joyous moments, where you're so happy for these characters, so happy for Red at the end that he gets to catch up with Andy, and Brooks is the thing that broke my heart the most. And it's not because that's an overly sensitive, topic for me or anything like that. His story was just so damn tragic. It was so bad. And he was such a nice guy, and it was just heartbreaking. And oh my god, the crow that he had, the little bird that he kept until it was a full-grown one, that just added to the whole thing. So his story in particular really, really tugged at my heartstrings, and more so than anybody else, I think. So if you're wondering why you've been watching this movie and you're seeing Brooks over on the side of the screen here, it's because whoever my favorite character is from whatever movie I'm watching, I always put them into this little background thing that I use for my green screen. And Brooks definitely deserves a place there. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about for this one here. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this movie. Let me know any factoids or trivia, or, you know, answer any questions or stuff that I've got wrong throughout my reaction. I love hearing it. Thank you for your support. Patreon.com/FWCI if you want to watch a full-length version of this reaction. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, farewell.